Hi everybody. So here's a set of First Alert smoke alarms, and these were recently removed from a house in New Jersey. And I just wanted to make a quick video because I learned something about these smoke alarms after having a recent township fire inspection done on the house. So first of all, these are 120 volt AC smoke alarms. And they do have a battery backup, but these two alarms, they were actually installed in a house with 110 volt wiring going to them from the circuit panel. And these two alarms were interconnected, which means that, say for example, this detector, if it detects smoke, not only will it go off, but also this other alarm would also be triggered. So they're basically tied together. So that in case you have one downstairs that smells smoke, then the one upstairs will also trigger to alert people. Now when that happens, you'll get two different sounds. So the alarm that's triggered by smoke will make a slightly different sound than the alarm that's simply responding to the signal from the other detector. But either way, it's a pretty good idea so that basically if one alarm gets triggered, they all go off. So here's what I learned. As it turns out, these smoke detectors only really have about a 10-year lifespan. And in the state of New Jersey, at least, they will inspect these. They'll take them down off the ceiling or off the wall, depending on how you have it mounted, and they will look. So this detector here, you can see, has a manufacturing date of August 2007, and since right now it is June 2019, this detector is almost 2 years out of date. So check this other one. This is also August 2007, so same time period. Now, will it still work? Maybe. I'm sure that if you just playing around with it, if you test it, it probably would still function. But for safety's sake, with something like this, these smoke detectors, smoke alarms, they're not very expensive. Each one of these, brand new from Lowe's, cost about 15 bucks. And it's definitely not worth taking a chance. So the law says 10 years, pop them out, put new ones in after 10 years is over. So how do you do that? Pretty simple. This is the mounting base. Basically fits most of your First Alert residential smoke detectors. And basically the detector goes in here, turn it to the right, and then it just hangs on the ceiling or mounts on a wall. So you just grab a hold of it, turn it to the left until it clicks, then take it down. In this case, it has the pigtail connector for the 110 volt wiring. So if you were to take this down, you would see a connector like this plugged into the back of it with your signal power and ground, or signal power and neutral. And so you can just disconnect the power wire to it, get your new detector, plug it in, stick it back in place, that kind of deal. So pretty easy, pretty simple, 15 bucks, not worth messing with. Just get new ones. There's also a little battery door. So this will normally sit like that. You just pull the little button down, open the tray, and you can pop out. You can pop out the battery and replace it with a new one. Doesn't it always work like that? There we go. And it has a little indicator on there that tells you which way the battery goes in too. So, yeah, it won't close without, oh yeah, well, it'll close without a battery. Okay, cool. So, there you have it. Pretty cool. Well, if you have any questions or any comments, post them below. And thanks for watching. And if you like my videos, please subscribe.